This technique's for preparing and cooking a flatfish, in this case the Dover sole, which is one of the most amazing tasting fishes in the sea. It's very firm, it has a beautiful sweetness to it, and it's an absolute delight to eat. So what you have to do is just first of all get it from your fishmongers, ask them to trim the fins off and all the external fins. Then what you do is you basically have to take the skin off. Very, very simple technique to do. Lay it down on a board, cut a little incision on the tail, and get a pair of pliers. Use fish pliers or electrical pliers as long as they're clean. Then just sort of grab a hold of it and simply just pull it like a sock, and it will come off in one go. Do it on both sides. There's a white side, which is the offside, the underside. Take the whole Dover sole and dredge it into some seasoned flour. So this is just plain flour with salt and pepper. Put it on both sides, shake off the excess. You don't want any clumpy bits because they'll burn, but you do want a nice even coating of flour on the fish. And then take it over to the pan. There's a little bit of vegetable oil in there, and when that's nice and hot, just lay the fish away from you. Always lay fish away from you, any fish you ever cook, because if it does splash, it splashes onto the back of the cooker, not onto your body. Let it cook for about 4 minutes just in oil, and then when you see the edges of the fish start to colour, keep looking at it. When it starts to go nice golden brown, you can turn that over, cook it for another 3 or 4 minutes on the other side, and then add some whole butter towards the end just to give it a bit of richness. And if it's still not done, just pop it in the oven. You can use a probe it on the bone to 55 degrees, or just literally put your knife in and you'll know if it's cooked, it will just come away from the bone. While that's resting, you want to make your bone rosette, which is a very, very simple butter sauce. So what you want to do is get a pan, again very, very hot, and take some unsalted butter and put it in the pan, and you'll see first it will melt, then it'll start to bubble, and then it'll start to go brown, and just keep shaking the pan, making sure it's nice and even heat. Once it's gone nutty, started to have that smell, lemon juice, tablespoon of lemon juice, maybe a little bit more, and then once that's done its watch it because it goes a bit mental. Once it's done all its bubbling around, some flat leaf parsley, nappy that over and serve it. What we also do at the restaurants is we garnish this with lemon, and that's Dover sole alum, and one of the world's great pleasures in the restaurant.